Chapter 7. And this is the law of the offering for wrongdoing. It is most holy. They are to put to death the offering for wrongdoing in the same place as the burnt offering, and the priest is to put the blood on and round the altar. And all the fat of it, the fat tail and the fat covering the inside parts, is to be given as an offering. And the 2 kidneys, and the fat on them, which is by the top of the legs, and the fat joining the liver and the kidneys, he is to take away. They are to be burned by the priest on the altar for an offering made by fire to the Lord. It is an offering for wrongdoing. Every male among the priests may have it as food in a holy place. It is most holy. As is the sin offering, so is the offering for wrongdoing. There is one law for them. The priest who makes the offering to take away sin, he is to have it. And the priest offering any man's burnt offering for him, may have the skin of the burnt offering which is offered by him. And every meal offering which is cooked in the oven and everything made in a cooking pot or on a flat plate, is for the priest by whom it is offered. And every meal offering, mixed with oil or dry, is for all the sons of Aaron in equal measure. And this is the law for the peace offerings offered to the Lord. If any man gives his offering as a praise offering, then let him give with the offering unleavened cakes mixed with oil and thin unleavened cakes covered with oil and cakes of the best meal well mixed with oil. With his peace offering let him give cakes of leavened bread, as a praise offering. And let him give one out of every offering to be lifted up before the Lord, that it may be for the priest who puts the blood of the peace offering on the altar. And the flesh of the praise offering is to be taken as food on the day when it is offered. No part of it may be kept till the morning. But if his offering is made because of an oath or given freely, it may be taken as food on the day when it is offered, and the rest may be used up on the day after. But if any of the flesh of the offering is still unused on the 3rd day, it is to be burned with fire. And if any of the flesh of the peace offering is taken as food on the 3rd day, it will not be pleasing to God and will not be put to the account of him who gives it. It will be unclean and a cause of sin to him who takes it as food. And flesh touched by any unclean thing may not be taken for food, it is to be burned with fire. And as for the flesh of the peace offerings, everyone who is clean may take it as food, but he who is unclean when he takes as food the flesh of the peace offerings, which are the Lord's, will be cut off from his people. And anyone who, after touching any unclean thing of man or an unclean beast or any unclean and disgusting thing, takes as food the flesh of the peace offerings, which are the Lord's, will be cut off from his people. And the Lord said to Moses, Say to the children of Israel, You are not to take any fat, of ox or sheep or goat, for food. And the fat of that which comes to a natural death, and the fat of that which is attacked by beasts, may be used for other purposes, but not in any way for food. For anyone who takes as food the fat of any beast of which men make an offering by fire to the Lord, will be cut off from his people. And you are not to take for food any blood, of bird or of beast, in any of your houses. Whoever takes any blood for food will be cut off from his people. And the Lord said to Moses, Say to the children of Israel, He who makes a peace offering to the Lord, is to give an offering to the Lord out of his peace offering. He himself is to take to the Lord the offering made by fire, even the fat with the breast, so that the breast may be waved for a wave offering before the Lord. And the fat is to be burned by the priest on the altar, but the breast is for Aaron and his sons. And the right leg you are to give to the priest for an offering to be lifted up out of what is given for your peace offerings. That man, among the sons of Aaron, by whom the blood of the peace offering and the fat are offered, is to have the right leg for his part. For the breast which is waved and the right leg which is lifted up on high I have taken from the children of Israel, from their peace offerings, and have given them to Aaron the priest and to his sons as their right forever from the children of Israel. This is the holy part given to Aaron and to his sons, out of the offerings made to the Lord by fire, on the day when they were made priests before the Lord, which the Lord said the children of Israel were to give them, on the day when he made them his priests. It is their right forever from generation to generation. These are the laws for the burnt offering, the meal offering, and the offering for wrongdoing, and for the making of priests, and for the giving of peace offerings, as they were given by the Lord to Moses on Mount Sinai, On the day when the Lord gave orders to the children of Israel to make their offerings to the Lord, in the wasteland of Sinai,